go see Tanya again. Maybe she's changing her name. I always wanted a brother, you know? When Mom and Dad died, I couldn't stop thinking how much easier it would have been if I had a brother there for me. Then I wouldn't have ever had to come be alone. When I found that boy, I mean you, on the mountain path, I couldn't help thinking about how wonderful it would have been if you really were my brother. Is it okay if I still consider you my brother, Sasorei? Thank you, Sasorei, my brother. Of course, I won't ask you to stay with me forever. You have some things to take care of, don't you, Sasorei? And anyway, it's weird for a brother and sister to be together all the time. You just come by and say hi every now and then. Okay, I'll always be happy to see you. After all, that's what our family's all about. Indeed. Okay. So I think we should go pay a visit to our parents now, don't you think? Say hello, say, you know, hey Mom, Dad, I got my body back. It's the real me. Oh, really? Prince Sasorei, we are most delighted to have you back. Most delighted. I'm Franco. I've taken over for Captain Rusty. Queen Apnea met with a renowned dream seer recently, you see. I was foretold that your highness would return today, so we threw together this little guard of honor to welcome you. Queen Apnea has told me so much about you, you know. How you lost your memory in a battle with Murda and so forth. She also told me about the whole fake prince incident. Not that there was anything fake about it in the end. Anyway, the very fact that you're here must mean your memory has returned. Is that so? That's capital news, your highness. Just capital. You don't happen to chance remember anything about me, do you? I see. Well, whether you're past or not, you're still Prince Sasorei. And we'll stand and fight beside you until the bitter end, your highness. Oh dear me, I'm afraid I've ran a little bit. I do beg your pardon. In any case, the Queen and Queen can't wait to see you. Please, come this way. Sasorei's party accompanied Captain Franco to the throne room. Sasorei, my dear boy, Goddess be praised, you're back! I'm happy to see you finally come to grips with everything that has happened to you, although your mother had to explain it all a few times. Here's the gist. Your battle with Murda cost you both your memory and your physical form, but now both have been restored, and you've returned to your old self, the Sasorei we know and love. That's right, isn't it? And yet perhaps it's my imagination, but you don't seem quite like the same old Sasorei I remember. Don't say such things, my love. All those battles have forged our little Sasorei into a man, that's all. Ah, I see. That's what's different about you, my boy. You've grown up. I'm ever so proud of you, Sasorei. You'll make a fine king one day. Man, this king is an idiot. Good thing he has Queen Apnea to tell him anything. But enough chit-chat. We wouldn't want to be late to our own feast. Sasorei, tonight we shall forget our worries and fill our bellies. All your friends must join us too. Fatted calf for everybody. Ready-ho, see you shortly. You don't need to tell me anything, Sasorei. Your mother understands. You were ripped away from your true self and separated for such a long time. You couldn't go back to being the Sasorei you once were. I'll admit that I do miss that old Sasorei, but it doesn't change the fact that you're my son. I'm so glad that you came back, Sasorei. Now go and polish up your princely manners for the banquet tonight. That night, to the great joy of his subjects, King Somnus announced that Sasorei was the real Prince of Somnia. The Somnians feasted on fabulous food and drink to the future of their kingdom. The eastern skies were growing pale when the festivities finally ended and the revelers took to their beds. You earned 73 Master Armor anniversaries. Good job, Wintrig. Why are you sleeping in the bed with your mother? Ah, Sasorei, awake, are you? It must have been many moons since you last slept next to your mother like this. Yes, Madame Luca is sensing your unease. Clearly, you're not the same Prince Sasorei set forth from this castle. Well, perhaps Madame Luca should say that Prince Sasorei has been reborn. Unlike my dear Million, that musclehead carver, you couldn't find your real self so quickly. The spirit of the Sasorei living in your dreams grew stronger over this time. Madame Luca is sure of it. Not having any memories from your life in this castle must be terrible for you, poor lamb. But you can't change your fate, and you are who you are right now, Sasorei. And you can never go back to who you were. There's only one Prince Sasorei now. Look, if sleep is really not forthcoming, then Madame Luca is thinking you should use a little walk around the castle. Sounds good, yes? No doubt it will help jog the memory of that other Sasorei that's inside you, eh? Now go, little lamb, have a look around the castle. Look for the little lights that will illuminate the past. Was that Sasorei calf not fatty enough for you? Queen Epnea was rather keen to let you sleep next to her tonight, Prince Sasorei. It was most kind of his managed to give up his bed as well. What? Why is the guard sleeping? These are terrible guards! Ah, Prince Sasorei, you've caught me at my favorite spot on sleepless nights, gazing out the window for inspiration. Prince Sasorei, it's been an entire month since the King and Queen took to bed, and we still have no idea what's causing this sleeping sickness. We've consulted the most famous scholars, even the Elder of Ghent, but no one can shed any light on the matter. Perhaps you were right all along. Killing the dread fiend Murdoch is really the only way to break them. But Captain, if we all set out to take down Murdoch, who will guard the castle? We certainly couldn't leave the castle undefended. In any case, you must prepare for battle on the double. Give some thought to our battle plan as well. Yes, sir. What battle plan? You didn't discuss anything. Huh? Oh no, you don't, Prince Sasorei. Don't tell me you're still thinking to go deal with Mordor on your own. It's bad enough that the King and Queen are out of commission. If we lost the prince as well, someday would fall into chaos. You must consider your royal responsibilities before doing anything rash. You understand, don't you, Prince Sasorei? Prince Sasorei? Bye-bye. Poor Captain Rusty. You're becoming quite the warrior, Prince Sasorei. In fact, I don't think there's anything more I can teach you. But why would such a kind, gentle prince take to the martial arts with such gusto? The king and queen aren't in any danger, are they? No, save your answer. I'm sure you know all about the queen's research, and the king is rumored to be building his forces for a big push against Murdoch. The more we discover about this dread fiend, the closer we come to our inevitable confrontation. I only hope nothing horrible comes of all this. I like how all of his memories seem to have to do with Murdoch. All's well, my liege. Captain Franco, I couldn't drink another drop. Well, maybe just a splash. All's well then. Queen Epnea has shut herself in the throne room ever since Princess Sarah passed away. It must be tough for you as well, Princess Sasorei. But you know, everyone must go when it's their time. Whether that time is early or late in life is up to destiny to decide. I, too, do not know how much longer I'll be able to serve at your side. That reminds me, Franco. You were still young when you lost your parents, weren't you? Yes, that's right, but now I have lots of friends in the castle. Captain Rusty, of course. Prince Sasorei, it pains me to say this to someone so young. but the world has become a most dangerous place. Rumors abound of some monster, Murdaugh they call him, or the Dread Fiend. They say he's destroying entire castles and towns. Somnia needs you to become strong, Prince Sasorei. I have faith that someday you'll make a most capital king. Most capital. You three are looking very conspiratorial. What are you up to? Queen Apnea! My, I suppose you are more than just a little worried about me, but I can assure you I'm just fine. I miss poor Sarah terribly, but grieving will not bring her back, and I have matters of the realm to attend to as well. In fact, I intend to find out more about this Murdaugh character myself. What, Your Majesty? The danger! Does the king know about this? Of course he does. My beloved knows me like the back of his crown, which means he knows all too well not to interfere when I've got my heart set on something. Sasorei, I know I haven't always been the most attentive mother, but that is the price of being a prince. Royalty comes with much responsibility. Your Majesty, I can assure you that the prince is well aware of his royal duty. I have taken his education in such matters most seriously. Ah, so we did have a sister. And she did die. Sleeping at the table. Do forgive me if it's not my place to say this, Prince Sasorei, but I've been having doubts about Chancellor Keating's behavior of late. He's on a crusade for more troops to expand Somnia's borders. He would put our people in the poorhouse with his tax hikes. The king has opposed all his proposals, but that has only prompted Keating to spread scurrilous rumors of His Majesty's incompetence. You know, Franco opposed Keating's appointment to the Chancellor 10 years ago. Perhaps she was right all along. Prince Sasorei, do you think you could have a word with your father, from prince to king, as it were? Oh, and what might you two be whispering about him? Oh, no, nothing, Chancellor, just the weather. Well, I should be going. Excuse me, Prince. He's no scholar of good manners, that's for sure. Prince Sasorei, if you're finished here, would you be so kind as to accompany me? I'm afraid a great panic has broken out in the royal bedroom. No matter what we try, we can't seem to rouse the king and queen from their sleep. Why is this chef sleeping on the floor? It's nearly ready, Sasorei. I hope you're hungry. Princess Sarah, your hands are a muddy mess, and you've ladled muddy water into your father's finest Somnian bowls. But I'm making soup for Sasorei, look. Heat up, Sasorei, delicious sisterly Somnian soup. What are we going to do with you, Princess? Sarah really loves spending time with her brother, that's plain to see. But I suppose it's only natural. Royal matters keep their parents busy, so the poor children have only each other for their company. Oh, sorry there, pal. You alright? Don't get the wrong idea. I ain't no hit-and-run crook or nothing. Name's Carver. I hail from Port Haven. I heard that Murdaugh had put some kind of sleeping spell on the king and queen, so I figured I'd stop by the castle. See if they needed a little help and everything like that. Say, who are you, by the way? Carver. That might be all of them. Nope, one more here. Sasorei, my boy, I want you to listen carefully. The time has come to settle things with Murdoch. I shall be setting out for his island on the morrow. Now, I have the utmost confidence that everything will be fine, but still I must prepare you for even remote possibilities. If something were to happen to me, I'm relying on you to look after your mother and your kingdom. Do you understand? Oh, and don't look so worried, my boy. Our chances of success are nearly assured. We're talking about your old man, King Somnus here. Defeat is not an option. It's Murdoch who should be scared, huh? My word, I've been dozing all this time. Is that you, Sasorei? What are you doing up? I recommend a little more sleep if you're planning to continue your travels today. Make the most of sleeping in my bed next to your mother. The old royal back can't take many more nights on this throne. Good night, Sasorei. Are you awake, Sasorei? You didn't seem to get much rest last night. You feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, eh? I can't blame you, my boy. Even I have been feeling uneasy of late. Murdoch has been defeated, yet monsters still roam the land. I'm beginning to wonder if your battle with Murdoch was merely a prologue. Perhaps an even more fearsome creature is plotting evil somewhere in the world. Well, enough dark talk now for now. There's something I'd like to show you, my boy. King Thomas takes an object that looks like a helmet. This helmet came into my possession during the attack on Murdoch. It's clear from looking at it that it contains some kind of mysterious power, but I can't equip it. Had I not had this helmet, Murdoch might have killed me outright instead of just knocking me out for a long nap. And that's why I want you to have it. Sasorei receives the Helm of Sabath. Ashton acquires the Helm of Sabath. Go on, look at it. It's engraved with some sort of symbol, see? Solving the mystery of that symbol will be the key to succeeding in your quest. That's what my gut tells me, at least. Now go, Sasorei. There must be a reason why the piece has not yet returned to the world. Seek it out! I'll keep our country safe. You do your best for the rest of the world's people. Oh, that looks interesting. Increases resistance to sudden death spells and abilities, among others. There we go. Alright, what time do we got here? Almost time to end the stream, I think. Oh, level 2 Ranger, level 7 Gladiator, level 4, level 6, level 7 Martial Artist. Our next objective is to go to, I'm gonna explore some of the islands that I haven't seen yet. Alright, so, we're gonna roll for Karu's job here today, because I'm gonna master it tonight, most likely. And, probably Nevin's as well. So he only has Gladiator unlocked, so we'll roll between Mage, Priest, Dancer, Thief, Monster Master, and Gadabout. And a 6-sided die. Let's roll this. What do we get? 2. So he's gonna be a priest. What? No. Oh yes, and Nevin. So yeah, he's working on so he's gonna become our new gladiator. Sasorei needs 16 more battles. Carver needs 24. Gawain needs 4. Millie needs 32. Ashton needs 6. Nevin needs 22. Amos needs 6. Healy needs 4. Alright everyone, so that's going to be Dragon Quest 6 for today. We made some real progress. So, I will be back tomorrow with more Dragon Quest 6. So look forward to that. Thank you for your time and have a good one everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.